Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. I hope you are all well. If you're not already a subscriber to my channel, then please do click the link down below and go ahead and subscribe. But in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my experience of public speaking. And I want to share with you the 3 strategies that I used recently when I had to go and speak at an event. So let's get started. Strategy number 1. Now, anybody who knows me knows that public speaking is my biggest fear. It's my worst nightmare. I do not like it. And whenever I say that to people, they're like, yeah, but you're so good with people and you do videos and everything. And I'm like, yeah, but that's different. Actually sitting in front of a room of people, sitting there, just staring at you, waiting for you to say something enlightening and funny and empowering is scary. And they say most people would prefer to die rather than do public speaking, which, yeah, I know is a little bit drastic. I know it's a little bit drastic, but I totally get it. So it's not something that I like to do at all, but I decided this year it's all about being bold, brave and beautiful, and one way or another I'm going to get up there and I'm going to share my message. So this first strategy that I used was prayer. Now, I know prayer might not be for everybody, but I truly believe that we are not here on this earth on our own. I do believe in God, and I do believe in the spiritual realm, and I do believe that God is there to help us, to guide us, and to protect us. So for me, I always start with prayer because it gives me confidence, it calms my nerves, it also lets me know that I'm not alone, and so it just empowers me and just gives me that extra strength that I need to be able to get up there and deliver a message. And also, I think when you start with prayer, it also allows you to kind of see and understand that when it comes to public speaking, we put a lot of focus on ourselves and put a lot of pressure on ourselves, but it's really not about us. It's about the audience, and it's about what they need to hear, because different people will hear different things from your message. So I believe that when you kind of give it to God and say, okay, this is not about me, so help me to say what I need to say, and help me to say what I need to say to help the people in the audience, because this really isn't about me. So, you know, if you do believe in prayer, if you do believe in God or the universe or whatever you want to call it, then I would say start there, because it just helps to kind of calm you down, level you out, and not get so wound up. So that was my strategy number 1. So strategy number 2, tell a story. And it sounds really simple, but one of the reasons why this works for me is because it's just one less thing to worry about. I get so overwhelmed with what am I going to say? How am I going to say it? How's it all going to link together? How's it going to work? But you know your own story. It's your experience of something. And if you can find a way to share that, then that makes it so much easier for you, and B, it also encourages and inspires the audience, because then they know if you've been through something and come out of it the other end, then they can too. So think about an experience that you've gone through, a story of yours that you can share, and then make sure that you have a beginning, a middle and an end, and make sure that there's a message to it also. But I just find that if I just think back to, okay, what have I experienced around that subject? What can I pull from my history, from my past that I can share with people? It just makes it so much easier for you because you know your story. So that's what I would recommend, is have a think about what have you been through that you can share that can encourage somebody else, but it also makes it easier for you when it comes to, you know, standing on that stage to deliver a message. And then finally, strategy number 3 is preparation. And the best thing to do is draft your talk beforehand. Obviously, you don't have to have like tons and tons of notes. I would never recommend that you read every everything, either from a presentation or from your notes in your hand or whatever. I would never recommend that you do that. But what I'd like to do, just to make it a little bit easier for myself, is have a presentation and have some slides. Now, I am still guilty of having too much on the slides, because it's kind of like my comfort and my safety blanket is to have what I'm going to say on there. But I'm trying to get better. As I say, I don't like speaking. I don't normally speak, so it's still a work in progress for me. But preparation is key, and it will really, really help to calm your nerves down. So what I do is I have a think about the topic that I'm speaking on. What do I really want to say? And then I'll create a draft around that. I'll then start working on some slides and have a presentation ready. So at least I know that I have some notes to go to, and also it allows the audience to look at something instead of me. So it takes away all the eyeballs from off of me, and they focus on the slides as well, so that helps me too. And so I'll have a presentation, and also what I would recommend is have a practice. So you can practice on your own, that's no problem at all. You can practice in front of somebody and get them to critique you, but just have a little practice if you can. But the main thing is just have a few notes. So you don't have to do a big presentation or anything. You can just have handwritten notes. Just have some guidance of where you want to go with your talk. So if you do lose your way anywhere throughout the talk, then at least you've got a point of reference to be able to pick back up and just carry on. So yeah, so that really helps me. And one thing I also noticed when I did a talk not too long ago is, because I did create the slides and then people enjoyed the talk and then people wanted the slides. So that was really lovely, in the fact that people were asking for the slides. It had my contact details on there, so they can always reach out to me after the talk. So that was a real win-win situation there. So that's my third strategy, is be prepared. Draft your talk out, create some notes, and practice. That is it. Those are the 3 strategies that I have used recently to help me, because like I say, I do not do public speaking. I do not like it. And there are obviously many more strategies that you can use, but those are the 3 that have helped me recently so far. If you've got any more, let me know. Share down below in the comment box anything that helps you when it comes to overcoming your fear of public speaking. I would love to know, because I am still such a work in progress with this. It's still a huge challenge for me, but it's about being bold, brave and beautiful. So the only way to do that is to step outside your comfort zone and do what you are afraid of, really. And it will get better over time. So anyway, I hope that has helped you. Don't forget, if you're not already a subscriber, please do click the link down below. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and I shall see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.